videos is I talk a lot of trash about people's football teams. The Cowboy fans be in my DM so hard. I don't know why. It's not like they're gonna win the championship, and they just got a lot to say. So I'll joke about that. Yeah, that's definitely what's so. Ready?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna start here. And of course, let me know if I'm hurting you. Are you a big time NFL fan? Oh, okay. What did you think about the trade of Hopkins going to the Chiefs?
That was recent.
Yeah, they just traded him earlier this week. They traded DeAndre. And it was serious, and in between there, so we're gonna get all that. And then between here, it's just what we call maceration. So I'm gonna clean down in there really good. Then I'm gonna. So we're gonna work on this. Push me this way, yeah. And of course, if I'm hurting you at any point in time, let me know. I don't want to be sitting here causing anybody pain. Pickups.
Pickups?
Yeah.
You want me to stop?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Okay. I don't have like any ones with like my suture kit, my needle driver. I might have broke them all up. I'll go look in a second.
Okay.
I'll get all that cleaned up. I've been in Houston for about 14, 15 years. And you were up in, you said Norfolk?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I spent some time up there. I used to go to the beach with my parents when I was a kid. Look like you stubbed this toe pretty good.
Go to Virginia Beach or
Mm-hmm.
out of man.
Both.
Okay, yeah.
And my dad was a beach guy. Did you stub this toe? Looks like you apparently did. That nail just came off. No biggie. Doesn't look like it's infected or anything. We'll get it all good. Work on a few things. Get that little callus off there. All right. Yeah, I spent a lot of summers out there as a kid. I enjoyed it too. My mom, my dad.
That's an area in Chicago when I was on the plane. So I always like.
There's, oh yeah, look at the Willis building.
I did, I did a lot of work in the oil field over the years. flies for. I think I got one a nice skyline view of like New Orleans up high. I think we got one of those.
That's the one thing about Houston. I love Houston, but we really don't have that one. You know, when you think London Bridge, you think New York, you think Empire State or Flatiron Building, Chicago, the Sears Tower, Willis Tower, whatever they call it, San Francisco, Golden Gate Bridge. Houston doesn't have that one building where you're just like, oh, that's definitely Houston.
Yeah.
Like, I know the skyline because I'm used to looking at it, but.
But that one building over there, it kind of stands out. You know, that's like the Galleria area. But
That's
yeah,
true.
Like downtown, that's just like Dallas. You know, Dallas got balling.
And let me know if this is too warm. Nice warm towel here. Yeah, Dallas does have a nice skyline. Even though, you know, as a Houstonian, I hate on Dallas a lot, but Dallas isn't bad. The only thing bad about Dallas is the Cowboys. Other than that, Dallas is all right.
I like Philly too. Philly just a little too trash.
Yeah, Philly's an interesting place. I don't want to say too much more because they'll pull up and fight you from Philly.
Oh yeah. So Queen City, you was born and raised, I think?
Born in Virginia, Richmond. I guess that's how we ended up at Virginia Beach. And then my dad moved to Charlotte for a job, and that was all they wrote.
Queen City.
Queen City, yes, very much so. I haven't really been in Charlotte as an adult, though. Really, I haven't spent much time at all in Charlotte as an adult. I just go home, visit my folks, you know, see the fam, and then I'm out of here.
Basketball team look like they could be nice and seeing they put up like 30-some points, 34 points now.
Yeah, he can flat out play, man. I give him that. For me, I just follow more of the. I just follow the Rockets nowadays. I don't even really follow that much. I follow Golden State a bit. A friend of mine coaches for them, but.
Yeah, I see they got they play Memphis tonight.
Okay, Memphis tonight. If you want to get that. I decided not to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this one up and I'm gonna come over here and work on this one.
Texas got the Colts. I see, you know my LSU Tigers got the Aggies tomorrow.
Oh, they got, you know?
Yeah, I seen a few people.
Where are they playing, in College Station?
Yeah, College Station.
Okay. I was just watching, what was that? Thursday night last night when Jefferson was playing, and they were talking about how it was Jefferson, Chase, Joe Burrow. That was a tough team, what was it, about 3-4 years ago. That was a tough team to play. I see why they ran the table on everybody. They could do whatever they wanted. Yeah, the Texans actually look pretty decent, man. I rock with Stroud. He seems like a solid guy from what I see. How he's trying to, you know, learn, be a student of the game. And I don't know what's going on in Port New Orleans. I ain't even gonna make any jokes because y'all like with the salary cap and everything else.
Yeah, Kamara, he just signed an extension.
Oh, they extended him in New Orleans? Oh, wow. They must have paid him too then. I mean, he's playing well. I just want him to have people that can get him the ball.
He was up to be traded to the Vikings.
To the Vikings?
Yeah,
Okay. Not at all, not a problem. We're here to accommodate. I don't know if I'm hurting you any. I really want to get you cleaned up. And then the Yanks and the Dodgers are playing too. I kind of want to see that one. I'm not a huge baseball fan. When I lived in New York, I lived in New York for about 4 years. I go to Yankee games and Mets games. Shout out to old Yankee Stadium on 161st. But see some powerhouse baseball. If I don't get to see my beloved Astros. Good city, especially since, you know, places like Vegas and stuff. Louisiana is pretty much the Saints and LSU. I mean, when the way LSU wins, you really don't need much, but
then the Raging Cajun, UL that
yeah. Yeah, Louisiana Tech and the rest of them, yeah. I apologize to all my other Louisiana State fans. I don't want anybody in my comments like, well, you ain't mentioned my school, my bad. Also to Xavier University. I wanted to go there. My mama wouldn't let me go. That's fine. Tulane.
You about to transfer.
Oh, to Tulane, okay. UNO, Grambling Southern. I'm gonna shout everybody out because I don't want anybody calling me out in my comments, talking crazy to me. I love all y'all. Yeah, I wanted to go to Xavier so bad. My mom was not trying to hear it. I don't blame her. I was 16. What a 16-year-old need to do in New Orleans? Nothing. And I know I'm dating myself here, but this was when Cash Money Records had taken over New Orleans. She was like, "You ain't going down there. All you're gonna do is hang out all day." She was right. She was right. Mom knew me best because I was gonna be out there kicking it in New Orleans. But so that you won't get that little lump thing on the bottom of it anymore. Or at least it'll cut down on it. And then I'll show you how to put it in the shoe and then what to do for when it needs to be replaced.
I can't do it different ones.
Yes, yes. I'll show you how to. And I always make my patients multiple. I like to have you coming back in the office because you want to and not because you have to, so I'll make you multiple. Okay. That's looking a good bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit more filing here. I'm gonna pass you off to my medical pedicure. She's gonna come in and do a little bit more cleanup, and then I'm gonna pop back around and put my final touches on everything. How's that sound? I think we're doing a good bit better already. I don't wanna get too gung-ho. Okay. There's a little bit of a callus there. We're gonna come back to it. We're gonna get between the toes real good. You're actually in pretty good shape now that we started the cleanup. I'm not, there are a couple areas that I was kind of concerned about, but I'm not super concerned. Right now I think we're a little, I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna soften up everything else that's on there. So when we come behind, shit, I'm knocking over stuff. When you come from behind, make sure you get that blooper in there too. And hit it with the warm towel. A lot of that dead skin and buildup, flake right off.